So hello, and here's a Raggy's news item. Doing it in the evening rather than at work because I can use my phone to tell you what's happening. So the weirdest of things came up on the news tonight, and I'm like, what? But it could be interesting. So in Northern Ireland, Dundonald, Lidl are opening a pub in Northern Ireland. Now let's be fair. You know, we look at Marston's, Green King, and whatever. You know, there's a lot of shite pubs selling shite beer out there. So if Lidl were to bring good foreign brands, lots of bottles and cans, it could be very interesting. So here's what it says. So the German supermarket will be allowed to build a bar in Dundonald, Northern Ireland, the High Court ruled today. Mr Justice Colton dismissed an appeal by another trader on Wednesday and said he saw no good reason to block the project. The pub will seat 45 customers, including an off-licence area, court documents revealed. Pub goers will be allowed draft and bottled beer, wine, cider and spirits with the off-licence stocking Lidl brand products. Lidl initially secured planning permission for the unusual pub in August 2020. However, the project was blocked by Philip Russell Limited, which runs a number of convenience stores across Northern Ireland. Why'd they do it? That's it, you know. Their appeal argued that Lidl had failed to provide evidence that there was an inadequate number of pubs in the Dundonald area. Does it fucking matter? In Northern Ireland, new alcohol licences can't be issued unless another location surrenders theirs. Again, that's strange. Surely we should be having more pubs because pubs are closing down like one-o. But Mr Justice Colton told the court on Wednesday that Lidl had established the inadequacy of local pub offerings. He pointed to the fact that two pubs had recently closed in the area and Lidl would spend $410,000 to replace them. So obviously Lidl are going for two pubs. This is very interesting. I am satisfied that this is a bona fide application and that the applicant fully intends to operate the premises as a public on-off licence. Mr Justice Colton said, I think it's a very, very interesting turn of the books. Could you imagine a Lidl pub in your local area? Yeah. If it's going to happen in Northern Ireland and it works, you know, because that's obviously the starting territory, there's a good chance it could happen in the UK. Could you imagine Lidl taking over pubs? They've got the clout, they've certainly got the money, and pubs done right will flourish. Pubs, I look around me at the pubs that are doing well: micro pubs, real ale pubs, lager pubs. Unfortunately, fighting pubs, they do really well, but there are a lot of pubs that have got they've got no niche. You've got to have a niche, haven't you? And those pubs really, really suffer. They're the ones really, really struggling. To have the Lidl brand behind it, to sell Lidl beer in there, maybe food, it would create a pub that is very, very different, like a Lidl craft beer bar. But to bring products from around Europe that we never see, that in Germany, from around Europe, that no other pubs. You imagine that moving into your area, a pub that's selling German, you know, European beer that nobody else is doing. Wow. And on keg, cask, maybe, don't know. Bottle, yes. It's a very, very interesting proposition. What do you think? Interesting.